Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead, guys. Today, I am out here in the garden again. Where else am I going to be? In the garden, right? So, guys, today I am here to talk a little bit about these turnips here, guys. It is actually a mixed varieties of different seeds that I sprinkled out in the winter time, just pretty much for a cover crop, guys. And the beauty about it is not only that you're using it for a cover crop, but it is also a great treat for the family and also the chickens, guys, because what I will do at times, I will come on down here and the more smaller ones, the most punier ones, I'll pull them on out and feed them to the chicken, guys. So this particular bed right here, I am actually getting ready to come on in and terminate this bed right here. And I just want to go ahead and kind of show you all what is going on down below. In just a moment, we had some great yield of turnips out of here, and I was not able to come on in and kind of show you all the harvest, but it was plenteous, and I am thankful, and it still is, yes, and I am thankful for that, because there is still quite a bit more greens out there that we come on in and harvest from, and also, like I said, feed to the chickens, guys. But one of the beauty is with this cover crop right here, guys, it helps to loosen your soil. It helps to, loosen up your soil, pretty much, so to speak. And right now, right here, we have one that is also starting to go to seed, starting to bolt. And next year, I think I'm going to leave them in a permanent spot to let them go ahead and let some of them go to seed. And in turn, I am able to come back on out and sprinkle that seed on out into the bed as the year goes on, so that way I don't have to keep on going out and buying turnip seeds. But if y'all remember last year, in this particular spot, I had corn and beans planted in this spot right here, guys. And it's getting to that point where I need to come on out and put my okras in. So this year, okra is going to be in this particular spot right here. I'm going to come on in and amend the soil with some chicken manure and cultivate it in. But first, before I cultivate, what I'm going to do, I'm going to harvest all that I can harvest out and go ahead and come through with my lawnmower, guys, and pretty much mow it over and then cultivate it in. Now, the beauty about it with these leaves right here as well, when you come on in and cultivate that in to the soil, guys, it helps your soil to be even more richer with that, because what happens as it breaks down, it turns into that organic matter, okay? And the microbes, they will love it, they will feed from it, and it's going to make your soil even more richer. So when you're planting it, hey, it's like you're planting in a gold mine, guys. It's going to do good, it's going to produce, because all the nutrients, I'm going to show you all some of these turnips in just a moment. All the nutrients that these turnips was pulling from the ground, it's all stored inside of these leaves and inside of your little turnip roots. And therefore, it will release all that nutrients back into the soil, guys. So, hey, it's a win-win. Either way how you take it, it's a win-win, because we're building the soil with all this nutrients here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and kind of pull some now. I'm not going to say all these turnips in here is big. No. And what I'm going to do, we're going to pick some big ones, and we're going to pick some regular ones, because I don't want to just come here, guys, and just show you all the best. I'm not going to do that. No, I can't do that. I'm going to pick some big ones and also pick some medium ones, some small ones, just to let you.
The fact that they grew is,
Hey,
awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, I am thankful, because even throughout the winter time, and don't get me wrong, there was not always looking pretty like this throughout the winter. because the frost do come on in and burn them back as well. So, you know, it was, but as spring comes around and that weather got just right, they start striving, guys. And so we're actually down here harvesting turnips today. In the winter time, we was able to pick a few little leaves here and there for the ones them that could stand up, but not in the middle of winter, more so on the tail end side, because hey, that frost come in and knock them back. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get to harvesting some turnips right now. Like I said, I'm not going to just harvest all the big old turnips and not harvest some small turnips. And look at that.
That's a nice one.
That is pretty nice one. That's probably about what you would probably get in the store, right? That's a beautiful turnip right there, guys. We'll go ahead and harvest another one. That's another beauty. And I'll just clean them up as I go. Take these leaves off. And guys, I'm gonna tell you, I promise, I'm just taught the story. I promised someone some turnips, guys, and in all the motion and all the, you know, man, I end up giving the person turnips away. And so I'm not going to come in and terminate them just yet, but probably the end of the week I will come on in, because I have to make sure that I get that person their turnips, and I have to get her turnips, okay? And so guys, yeah, oh yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get her some big ones. That is another one right there. And guys, trust me, these turnips, they gave. And so what I'm going to do in early fall, once I harvest out all my okras and all my other different stuff, most of these beds that's in the garden, that's what I'm pretty much going to go ahead and do, guys. Just plant some turnips for a cover crop. And that way, like I said, it can build the soil and help to enrich the soil as well. All right. And so we're getting down to, oh yeah, the finale, guys. Look at that. Yes, look at this turnip right here. Now that is,
wow,
at least, feel like about 1.5 pounds. And what we'll do, we'll go ahead and we'll grab one more.
that's nice.
Tell you what, we're gonna grab another small one first, because like I told my wife this morning, what I told you, baby? What did I tell you? Huh?
What did you tell me?
You forgot what I told you?
I did.
You ain't forgot that quick.
Tell me a lot of things.
Yeah, I told you I need me some turnips for dinner today. Oh, you forgot, huh?
I didn't forget.
You better don't forget. Okay, guys, and so we have another one right here. Let's go ahead and look at that. Look at that, guys. Now, these ain't just the only ones in here. Come on, I want y'all to be here when we pull it. We're going to get it. And usually when I pull them turnips, what I like to do is just give a twist just like that and then pull. When you give a twist like that and pull, guys, you leave a lot of that dirt behind, and quite a bit of the root as well. And so we'll just give it a little twist just like that. And look at that, guys. Turnips. And I do love turnips too. My first time, I believe, trying turnips, I went down to South Georgia. Went down there to pick some produce and get some sugar cane and different stuff like that. And we brought some turnips back home, and I told my wife, I said, hey, you know what? We're going to be planting turnips because I just love them. And you can actually eat them raw. Come on out, wash them real good, and you can eat them raw, guys. Just a little snack while you are in the garden. And let me pull this one.
And when you say pick produce, like we weren't in a store, we were in somebody's yard, aka farm. Oh wow, that's the one that's
Going to seed.
going to seed.
And we're going to go ahead and cook it up.
Okay.
All right, guys. And so that right there is, and I was just looking. Look at that.
You'll never stop picking.
No, I'm not going to pick anymore. This is going to be, I think that's enough right here for the family. But
Okay.
look at that, guys. Look at here. They are all throughout. Look at that, guys. Just a beauty. And even back there and back there in that patch, they're all over. Yeah. I think there's another one I seen earlier. It's right here. But they're all, look at that. You know, the beauty of planting a garden, guys. I'm gonna show you the beauty of planting a garden. Come on. And that's why I am also encouraging everyone to get outside and get in the dirt and plant your food. Okay? Remember I said I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna grab the small ones too. I don't want them to feel bad, guys. Come on now. Yeah, but you know, we gotta make sure we do things, you know.
Food is food.
Look at that, guys. And just like you said, it doesn't matter whether, and I'm gonna pull all that back. I'm gonna pull it all back. Because coming out here in the garden, guys, it's not all about just growing big. Of course, you want to grow beautiful, big produce. But if you're a first-time gardener, you're starting out, and you grow turnips like this right here, that's okay.
That's successful.
That's okay, because guess what? You think about it, like the words say, having faith the size of a mustard seed. You had faith, and you was able to go on outside and throw that seed. Look how small that seed was when you first planted it. And you grow it and you get turnips, you get the root, and you also got leaves. That's food right there for you and your family. So like I said, I'm going to take it back because I don't want to seem like I'm out here bragging, because that's not what it's about at the end of the day. It's all about coming on in and grow together. And I said to my wife the other day, if there's only, for all the videos that I drop, and if it's just one person that the Most High can use me to encourage to get on outside and plant some food and grow something, guess what? Mission accomplished. You got to remember, like the word also say, many are called, but few are chosen. And so if I get just one person, two person, three person for all the people that's watching these videos, and I get those three to get outside and plant something, mission accomplished, guys. You know, and so that's why I'm pushing it and I'm encouraging you all so much. Get outside, grow something. Me personally, I don't care what you grow, long as it is edible and it's beneficial for you and your family. Get out there and grow it. Get out there and grow it. But I just wanted to bring you all in. And because with this also coming in and showing you all this, that's to encourage you all. You see, that is to encourage you all to get on up and go outside. So I'm going to show you the small and I'm going to show you the big, to let you know that if you get outside and put a seed in the ground, ain't no telling what you're going to harvest. You see, ain't no telling. Okay, guys? So, hey, like I always say, get outside, get in the dirt, and grow your food, guys. And I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you all out there for stopping by the the humble servant, Homestead. And as always, peace and blessings to each and every one of you all out there, guys. Also remember, like I always say, keep a smile on your face. You be happy, you be blessed, and be cheerful, even in times when you are going through. Just got to look to the heavens and say, thank you, Father. Ain't no think. I know I thank him. I thank him. I would want to say I thank him more than enough, but it ain't no more than enough. You always giving him thanks. You always giving him praise for the big, for the small, and for the big. Sometimes you thank him for the bad, the good, and the ugly, because all things
work
together for the good of those that love the Lord. And so, you know, and guys, I'm not a preacher and I'm not a teacher, so you know, but it's just that I want to just encourage you all, guys, encourage you all, getting out in the garden, just a little nugget of a good word here and there, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. As y'all can see, the goats, they just coming back in from feeding. They see me holding the turnips because what happened, guys, they eat a little bit of turnips as well. I do come on out and give them some turnips. Yes, and so with that scratching, what they're doing, spring is here and is rubbing the hair that keep them warm throughout the winter. So that's what he's doing. And hey, that's why I'm happy I made the fence strong enough, because they can push. Yeah, yes, ma'am. But guys, nonetheless, that is it right there. That is it right there. We're going to take these on up and get the greens chopped up and get the roots put away till it's time to cook for later on, because it is early in the morning and there's more work to be done outside. Have a blessed day, y'all. Have a blessed day.